Hello, friends. Today we're going to talk about the CJ Stroud rookie card, the 2023 Panini Prizm Colorblast, card number CB-6. Now, this card is highly, highly sought after, a super short print, but you know what you do see here? Or, well, what you don't see here is an auto, right? It's a straight up card, so it's a super short print so that it has that much demand for it that it definitely drives the price up towards the sky. And we're asking the question, is this a $7,000 card? Because that seems to be right about what it's been selling for as of late. As you can see, this card started a little hot and heavy right towards the first of the year with a high of $9,500. That one penny basically could have been a curse for that person because that won them a nearly $10,000 payment. And since then, we've seen this card's value, as far as subsequent bidding wars, drop pretty substantially. So 6,900 with the most recent. The low on the 7th was actually $5,600. Now, I know all of this can vary depending upon the quality of the card, but this is just a raw card. It's not a one of one. It's just a super short print, and it is going for premium prices. As you can see, the blue here is the average price paid per auction. So the winning bidder paid on average $7,437. Is that what this card's worth? I'm going to say a big fat no. Why? Because it doesn't take into consideration that the seller has fees to pay. So they're not taking home this much money. In fact, they're taking home right around $6,451. That's when you reduce it by the 13 to 15% in fees that they pay in order to list their card in auction. Now, is this fair market value? Well, I'm going to say one thing here. The playoffs just ended, and Stroud's team kind of got booted. So that means we've got a long offseason ahead of us, and yes, Stroud had a great season. 4,100 passing yards ties him for about 8th in the league. 23 touchdowns ties him for 13th. He only had 5 interceptions and a QBR of 57.5, which ranks him about 15th in the league. So why am I so down on this card? Well, like I said, it's going to be a long offseason, and it's going to allow people to speculate, look for the newest cards, and I'm thinking we're going to see a bit of a downward trend for CJ Stroud. Normally, we've got the 70, 75, and 80% price points that I would be looking at in order to get my hands on a card such as this, and $5,200, let me just say this, sounds like too much money for me. I think that this card is going to be a sub $5,000 card when all is said and done this summer, and maybe we'll see a bit more interest as the preseason rolls around, but I think this is definitely not a $7,000 CJ Stroud rookie card.